Hello and welcome back to Pets Aplenty. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to see more amazing videos. Dogs are considered to be the man's best friend. They are loyal, friendly, and easygoing. People think that they understand their dogs. They think they know when their dogs are happy or upset. There are some things which our four-legged friends secretly hate about us, but still tolerate. Have you ever thought about what may annoy your dog? Of course, you can probably think some obvious things like taking a bath or visiting vets. However, there are so many things that dogs hate and people don't even know about it. Make sure you stay till the end of the video to know if you do something which can make your dog upset or even depressed. Number 10. Dressing up. Some people find it cute or even fun dressing up their dogs. Of course, when it's cold, it is fine to make sure your dog won't get sick by dressing up in warm clothes. That's true that there are dogs that are the same, so what one dog hates, another one may enjoy. However, unless you get your dog used to wearing clothing on an everyday basis or as a puppy, there's a good chance your dog hates being dressed up. But what if dressing up is really an important thing to protect your dog from the cold? The best advice is to start with small items and associate them with treats and positive reinforcement. Some dogs are fine with sweaters and jackets, but most of them hate wearing things on their heads or feet. Anyways, keep watching your dog's body language to make sure your pet is fine about dressing up before buying a funny bear costume which matches your bag. Number 9. Hugging. This is how humans show their love. They hug and kiss each other. However, this is not for dogs at all. We think that wrapping the arms around a furry friend is cute and they like it. However, most dogs hate hugs. This action is considered as an act of dominance if a dog places a foreleg or paw on the back of another dog. So, every time you hug your dog, you show that you are dominant. Of course, living thousands and thousands of years with people, dogs got used to hugs with grace, but some dogs can feel threatened, fearful, or angry. Keep in mind, the same dog can be absolutely fine with one person's hug, but might react entirely differently with another family member who tries the same thing. If you want to show some love to your dog, let the dog cuddle on terms which are acceptable among canines. You can pet your furry friend along the back or on the chest, but as it was already said before, you need to understand your dog very well to know the limits. The best way to know if your dog likes it or not is paying attention to their body language. If your pet looks worried, leans away, or averts the eyes, it means you are doing something wrong. Number 8. Being rushed at potty time. Sometimes we have no time for long walks. We are always tired after work or simply have no time for a decent walk. How many times have you rushed your dog while walking? We may not really think about it, but dogs need some time to explore the surroundings because they see the world with their noses. We don't realize it, but for dog walks, they are much more than just a required potty break. They need walks to explore the world, and often we deprive them of that experience by treating walks as rushed. If you love your dog and want to keep life interesting for your pet, dedicate one of your daily walks to having a smell walk. These walks have to be long, so go slow and let your dog take in the world with his or her nose. Find an entirely new route and let your dog sniff at a spot and wait until your friend wants to move forward, even if it's for minutes at a time. Number 7. Lack of routine and rules. So many people hate strict rules, and we probably think dogs don't like it either. However, dogs really want to follow the rules, and they have an internal clock. To make life easier for your dog, you need to establish some rules and boundaries. But it's important to be consistent. Dogs don't understand exceptions to rules. Important note, dogs don't understand that they can sleep on the couch after a bath, but not after coming in from a romp in the mud. You need to remember that you are the leader of the pack and you are the one who establishes rules. Moreover, it is important to feed your dog at the same time each day. Structured rules and routine will make your dog happier. Routines and rules make your dog's world more predictable and can actually boost confidence. Number 6. Using words more than body language. Dogs don't understand our language, but they are able to deduce the meaning of a key few words like walk, treat, sleep, or stop. To figure out what we exactly mean, they rely on our body language. For those who didn't know, we are sending mixed signals when we're only paying attention to our words but not body language. That's common when people saying one thing but doing another and a confused dog trying to discern what is being asked of them. For instance, telling a dog to stop while leaning forward towards the dog and holding out a hand meaning for the dog to come towards you. To avoid such misunderstanding, you can spend the whole day with your dog not saying a word but communicating only with your body. Number 5. Yelling and harsh punishment. Let's be honest, no one likes to be yelled at or punished, and it's a huge mistake to think that dogs understand what they are being punished for. Dogs may sense your emotions but not words. If you really care about your dog, you may notice that yelling and harsh punishment actually upsets or scares your pet. Yelling never helps and your dog will continue doing the same things again and again. Harsh punishment doesn't help either, especially in the long run, because your dog keeps on doing what he or she wants. The best way to educate your dog is training with positive reinforcement. No need to yell at your dog. Try redirecting your dog towards a preferred behavior. Number 4. Strong fragrances. Interesting fact, the dog's sense of smell is about 10 to 100,000 times more sensitive than humans. In general, dogs enjoy taking in all types of scents. However, strong fragrances and chemicals can be annoying to your dog. Perfumes, hairsprays, air fresheners, and cleaners can be really toxic to your pet. That's why before spraying it, make sure your dog is in another room so it won't make them feel uncomfortable. Number 3. Being bored or depressed. Dogs are like kids and they hate being bored. The main reason your dog is a troublemaker is because your little friend is showing you how bored he is. Dogs are social creatures and you need to keep in mind that they hate being alone. So, the best solution is to spend as much time as possible with your dog when you are home. You can even set a daily routine, provide plenty of exercise and mental stimulation. If you have no time at all, you can find a trusted pet sitter for your beloved dog. When you're depressed or stressed, it is also bound to affect your dog as they match people's emotions, becoming sad or even sick. But the good thing is that your dog can offer you wonderful emotional support. There's a reason dogs are great in animal-assisted therapy. Go for a walk with your dog and see your mood is already much better. Number 2. Keeping a tight leash, literally. No one likes to be controlled, especially dogs, as they are amazing at reading our tension levels through the leash. Keeping a tight leash sends a message to your dog that you're tense, nervous, and on alert, which makes their levels of stress and frustration rise. But when you're keeping a slack leash, you're letting your dog know that there's no reason to be worried. This is why it is so important to teach your dog how to walk on a slack leash. It can take some time, but it's worth your dog's happiness. It is always better to teach this skill while your dog is a little pup. However, it is a difficult skill to master, so keep calm and walk your dog. And number 1. Uncomfortable situations. Many dogs are afraid of loud noises or huge vehicles. How many times has your dog refused to go somewhere or do something? There are so many situations your dog wants to avoid, or even a certain person or animal. The reason is that your dog might have a fear or phobia. When you have no idea what scares your dog and you force the dog into a scary situation, you're keeping your pet in a state of stress. The best way for making your dog's life less stressful is to keep them at a safe distance and reward the dog for staying calm. Gradually increase the dog's exposure to the trigger and reward for non-reaction. If your dog is afraid of vets, you can take steps to make some changes through positive reinforcement. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we upload a new video. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one.